Dear child, have you paused to consider your recent choices? This isn't just a casual inquiry. It's a heartfelt message from deep within. I sense your confusion and even your worry, but I ask that you listen carefully. Why does your heart feel burdened? Why do you sense that something isn't right? What is the Lord trying to tell you today? Stay with me until the end, for this message could transform your life. And if it touches your heart, please show your support by liking this video. Now, settle down and listen, for the Lord desires to speak to you. I cannot overlook the significant missteps you've taken. I see the pride and the stubbornness that have hardened your heart. When you let unforgiveness take root, it's like a toxic vine strangling your spirit. Think back. Do you remember the one who hurt you? The moment of betrayal or heartbreak? That pain, when nurtured by your unwillingness to forgive, has erected a barrier between us. I have asked you to release that hurt, yet you cling to anger and bitterness. Because of this, our connection suffers. Refusing to forgive is like locking yourself away in a prison of your own making, a prison that prevents my blessings from reaching you. Please understand, harboring unforgiveness affects every part of your life, your relationship with me, and your ability to experience true peace. I cannot touch or bless what you have closed off. Yet you cry out, "But they hurt me deeply. How can I let go?" I understand your pain, my child, but forgiveness isn't about excusing the wrong. It's about taking control away from the hurt and reclaiming your freedom. When you hold on to resentment, you allow past offenses to rule your present and future. Their betrayal robs you of the abundant benefits I long to bestow upon you. Let go of your anger and choose the healing that I offer. I am the great healer, and I long to mend your broken heart. When you forgive, you'll feel the weight lift from your shoulders, and my love will fill the space left by bitterness with peace. I know this isn't easy, but it's the sole path to true freedom. Do you not long for that freedom to walk in my serene presence, unburdened by old wounds? I call you to forgive because you deserve the tranquility and joy I promise, not because the ones who wronged you deserve it. Your refusal to forgive has stalled your spiritual progress and separated us, yet I am still extending an invitation to repair our bond and hear my voice again. Now, let us address another matter, your divine gifts. Remember the talents and calling I placed within you. I granted you abilities meant to serve my kingdom, to shine as a light in the darkness, and to bring glory to my name. Instead, you have allowed these gifts to lie dormant. You've become entangled in pursuits that matter only for a fleeting moment, neglecting the eternal purpose I designed for you. My dear child, do not waste these precious talents. The world desperately needs your unique light, and you must not let fear, doubt, or complacency hold you back. You might feel unworthy or believe that the task is too daunting, but remember, these thoughts are the enemy's lies, meant to stop you from fulfilling your divine destiny. I do not expect perfection. I simply desire that you use the gifts I have given you. Step forward in faith, trusting that I will equip you for every challenge. If you ignore your calling, you risk missing out on the joy and fulfillment of your true mission. I remind you of the parable of the servant who buried his talents out of fear. Such a fate is not what I desire for you. I will not let you linger in stagnation. You were created for greatness, so embrace your destiny. Stop hiding and start living out the plan I have laid out for you. This lesson may be hard to hear, but it is vital. I speak with urgency because time is short, and your opportunity to experience my fullness is slipping away. The choice is yours, my child. Will you release the heavy burden of unforgiveness and reclaim your gifts? Know that forgiveness isn't a mere act of kindness, it's a spiritual necessity. Scripture tells us that forgiving brings freedom. Without it, true peace, healing, and unity with me remain out of reach. I have urged you again and again to forgive those who have wronged you, yet you cling to bitterness. Ask yourself, why hold on to this anger when it stifles your growth? Remember, my righteous anger is not born of hatred. It stems from my deep love for you. By refusing to forgive, you become the judge of your own heart, denying me the authority to bring healing into your life. I recall how my heart ached for Israel when they turned to idols, and though my anger was justified, I longed only for their return and restoration. I sent prophets to call them back, and even when they built the golden calf, my indignation was tempered by mercy. In the same way, I offer you forgiveness through Jesus Christ. His example on the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing," demonstrates that true forgiveness is releasing the burden into my hands, not endorsing the wrong committed against you. In Ephesians 4:31-32, you are commanded to let go of bitterness, anger, and malice, and instead show kindness and compassion, forgiving one another just as I forgave you. This isn't optional, it's essential for those who follow me. You cannot truly love me if you continue to harbor unforgiveness. I cannot pour out my blessings if you hold tight to your pain. My dear child, I know you're suffering, and I see the injustice you've experienced. Yet your unwillingness to let go is not a testament to the wrong done to you. It's a choice that chains you to past hurts. Holding on to anger means you decide to be your own warden, dictating how your life should be shaped, rather than trusting me to bring justice and healing. Now I invite you to respond. Will you choose to free yourself by forgiving those who have wronged you? Will you step up and use the talents I entrusted to you for the building of my kingdom? The door to my blessings is open for a time, but it will not remain so forever. Do not let this chance pass by. If you feel moved by this message, I encourage you to declare in the comments, "I forgive and accept God's peace." Share your testimony, like and share this message, so that others may also be drawn to the light of my truth. And if you feel led to support this ministry, please consider giving a super thanks. Your support helps spread my word further. The decision is yours, my beloved child. Embrace forgiveness, reclaim your divine gifts, and step into the fullness of my love and purpose. Time is short. Will you seize this moment and allow my healing grace to transform your life? May my peace and blessings be with you always.